Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 2 of our Underground Pro Wrestling promotion. See the Office making their way to the ring. This is a team made up of Geneva Rose on the left there and the Captain on the right. These ladies aren't exactly the most popular here in Underground Pro Wrestling, but they're looking to make their way through the tag division. Geneva Rose, not even dressed for competition here, still wearing her office attire. That doesn't seem to be holding her back. Opponents tonight, though, team of May Yu and Mariah Russell, the Hollywood Highlights. Very theatrical way of approaching the ring, but they are very, very skilled in the ring. Don't let their seemingly over-the-top theatrical nature fool you. They're more than capable. May Yu, a very accomplished striker. Mariah Russell, very, very gifted in terms of technical wrestling. May Yu starting off here against the Captain. There's the opening bell. Ooh, Captain started off with a couple of strikes early. The snap suplex. Springboard moonsault countered immediately by May Yu. Way too early for that. Nice counter to the dropkick though, but May Yu rolls out of the way. There's a forearm to the face instead. Nice whip to the corner there, but a back elbow by May. Big waistlock takedown. Hollywood Highlights, they've gone by a couple of names here in UPW in the past, but they are no strangers to tag team competition. Skip off the ropes there. Oof. A collision there in the middle of the ring. May forcing Captain into her corner, but Captain fights free. Oof. Series of strikes there into a lung blower. Oof, big stomp to the back. Despite the name and the vagueness of it, Captain is very well versed, very talented athlete here. And Geneva Rose is no slouch herself, even though she doesn't dress like she's intending to compete much. Oh, she gets dragged off the apron for her trouble. Yu has to be careful though, because she could get counted out if she's not paying attention. You see the Captain not necessarily going out to help her partner. Oh. Now the Captain going out there, breaking the count. Series of strikes on May. This is a brawl outside the ring. Count to 5 here. Ooh, series of strikes there. After count to 8. Now both ladies back into the ring here. Dropkick misses. Captain going for a cover here. 1. Only a 1 count. And see, this might be a situation where the Captain is in trouble. Get to the spine there. I was going to say, Geneva Rose was off the ring apron for a good minute there. Now she's back up, and May Yu fighting her way out of the corner. Going to the spine. May whipped back to her own corner now. Now sitting up on the top turnbuckle. Ooh, springboard into a nasty side kick there. No rope knee drop there by the Captain. Now whipping May into the corner, but another elbow strike. Whipping the captain into her corner now. May charging in, running hip attack. Beautifully done. Now Mariah herself finally tagging in. It's the first time we've seen her in action in this match. Get to the spine there. You see the strength on display. Just pure power there. Ooh, dropping her down. Up on the middle rope here. Diving elbow drop. Ooh. Nice evasion and a pump kick there by the captain. Behind here. Grabbing herself by the hair. Ooh. Just headlocked into that knee lift. Tag made to Geneva, who's officially in the match now. Float over. Oh, gets caught with the back body drop. Geneva, again, she's not dressed to compete. But still wanted to participate in this matchup. Big double back body drop. Maybe going for a cover here off the double team. 1, 2. Ooh, Geneva kicks out 2. Ooh, nice up kick there. Geneva rose. Whip back into her own corner though. Forcing Mayu into her corner. Ooh, eats an elbow, took a little too much time. Ooh, reverse suplex of sorts. Ooh, tag made to the captain, reaching past Mayu, who's, takes a forearm to the back of the neck. A little too distracted there. Ooh. Knee drop to the back of the neck. Oh no! Oh no, Mariah went to break it up, but maybe kicked out and ate the elbow from her partner. Nice block there. Went for sliced break, just countered into a power slam. Oh, charged in, but it caught with a kick to the midsection. Both ways going for strikes, both ways missing. Captain now with a side Russian leg sweep. Nice float over into a series of strikes. Oh, big lung blower there. Cover. 1, 2. Oh, last second kick out by May. The audience loving this match starting off this episode. Up to the corner there by May. Tag made. Mariah coming in for the double team here. Double back elbow, nicely done. Mariah gets her leg swept out from under her. Captain now whipping Mariah into the corner. Oh, big forearm to the spine. Back and forth, can't make up her mind what she wants to do. A big kick to the midsection. Oh, finally a forearm strike there by Mariah, who gets countered. Big scoop slam. Tag made. Oh, eats a suplex as she rolls out to the floor. The confusion there. I guess Mariah thought that the tag wasn't made. Ooh. Interesting sidewalk slam, almost into like a tilt-a-whirl. Tag made to May. Ooh, running code breaker. Very similar to the one blow the captain was using there for a second. And for a slice, but again gets countered. This time by Geneva Rose. Makes the tag to the captain. Ooh. And forearm there. Ooh. Jumping Atomico gets countered by May. The drop kick gets countered by the captain. It's back and forth. Oh. After counter, soon back fist gets countered yet again. Mayu whipping the captain back to her own corner. Tag double team here as Mariah comes back in. Double hip toss and double kicks to the midsection. Ooh. Off eye gut wrench, like a reverse gut wrench. Oh, a near fall out of it. Captain now forcing Mariah back to her own corner. Oof. Captain with a big double axe handle to the spine. Up to the middle rope here. Captain getting up to her feet. Double axe handle off the top, or off the middle rope, excuse me. Cover 1, 2, another near fall. Noticing the last two near falls, Geneva hasn't come in to save the captain. Fisherman Buster, my goodness. Ooh, basement dropkick missed. Captain barely rolling out of the way in time. Captain with a takedown. Palm strikes to the guard. Big scoop slam there. Tag made to Geneva. Geneva now. Double takedown going in for the Boston Crab. Mariah able to fight free. Snapmare. Now for the hip attack. Oof. Backing it up a bit. Oh, nice counter with the jawbreaker by Geneva. Ooh, and a release German suplex. Look over, countered into a back body drop. Ooh, kick to the midsection there. Another kick. Going for a power bomb. Ooh. A fallout power bomb by Geneva Rose. The double underhook. Ooh. Now going for a sharpshooter. Trying to get the submission here. Save made by Mayu. Back over there, nicely done. Kind of a counter here, right at the moment between Ooh. Between Geneva Rose and Mariah Russell. Ooh. A sit-out knee buster there. Now Geneva thrown onto the apron. Pulled up and ooh, clubbing her down. Suspension here. 1. Captain making the save, even though it looked like Geneva's foot was underneath the bottom rope. Geneva going up. Going for a sunset flip into a pin. 1, 2, 3, and the Office sneaks one out. This was quite the back and forth matchup here. You see, early on, you saw Mayu lighting up Geneva. That running knee drop to the back of the neck. Modified version of the curb stomp. Oof. There you saw that miscommunication there as Mayu kicked out, but then Mariah trying to make the save was running behind and ended up catching her partner. That lung blower almost got the pin, but this is what ultimately did it after a grueling matchup. Geneva Rose rolling up Mariah Russell there with that sunset flip. Like I said, don't let her attire confuse you. She knows how to get it done, obviously. The Office victorious in this opening contest here.
Hello everybody, King of Clubs here. I wanted to talk to you today about our Patreon. We've made some adjustments, some changes, if you will, and I just want to go over them with you guys for just a brief moment here. So first thing I wanted to point out is that we have our $4 supporter tier. It was previously named something else. We decided to change it just to be more clean and more professional in that respect. So at the supporter tier, you guys get the following benefits. You get credit in videos, so future videos will have your name credited, usually in like the end screens or towards the tail end of a video that's going on YouTube, but you will be credited with them. Exclusive content, which means stuff that you'll only find on Patreon, will not be on YouTube, will not be on TikTok or any other platform. Ad-free content, so anything that has like an actual ad integration or even just a mock ad integration or even just like a Patreon ad spot like this one, that will be cut out of the Patreon version, so it's a cleaner, more streamlined version of the video. You also get access to everything a week early, so full 7 days early access that goes straight to YouTube, and again, it's going to be the cleaner, ad-free, exclusive version of the video that you would normally see on YouTube. It's going to be cleaned up and it's going to be there 7 days prior to what you'll see on YouTube itself. Now, we also have another tier. This tier is a joke. It's not meant to be taken seriously. It's not meant to be considered for anything. It really isn't. And that's our Royale with cheese. So for $3 a month, if you're willing to pay it, and you really shouldn't unless you just happen to have the disposable income, something that you can expend like that, sure. If you've got the extra money and you want to throw it my way, sure. But do not ever feel obligated to do this, because the benefits that you get is that you get your choice of a hearty handshake, a too sweet, or a fist bump if you were to ever meet me on the street. Now, here's some caveats for that. You get your choice of one, redeemable for one, and there are some hoops you'll have to jump through to get to that. And it's just if you happen to bump into me out in the wild. I don't foresee that happening. I don't foresee someone paying $3 either, but that's beside the point. A more like realistic thing that you'll get is you'll get credit in videos both in text form as well as a vocal shout out. So like during the end sequence when you're seeing like the text of like, hey, here's all of our supporters, there'll be a highlighted section for those who somehow decided they want to pay that much for the enhanced version, if you will. You'll get credit both in text form, but you also have me reading out your name as well. Again, within reason, because we don't want anyone using anything too vulgar. We don't want any like inappropriate screen names, so like be mindful of what you're putting out there. You'll get the exclusive content and the ad-free content like you normally would. Same thing with early access. All that stuff is still the same from the $4 supporter tier, but do not subscribe to the top tier unless you just have a ton of money. If you're some wealthy person that wants to just throw money at me, sure, by all means. But otherwise, don't do that. Please don't do that. And something else you may notice is that on the supporter tier, and only the supporter tier, there's a 7-day free trial, which means like if you want to just like see what we're about on Patreon, see the type of extra content you can find over there, I want to encourage people to test it out. Just check it out, see if it's for you. If it's not for you, that's totally fine. No obligation, no need to hang on. But yeah, that's really all I got for you guys on this one. It's patreon.com/KingofClubsYT. The link will be in the description. Thank you for listening to this little read here, and hopefully we see you over there. Hopefully you get to see my exclusive content.